It's so hot and humid. So in today's episode, we are working on this Ford Raptor. Now it is in for its 6-month maintenance. We put Crystal Serum Ultra on this 6 months ago. If you want to check out that original video, check out the cards up above. Let's get to cleaning this. We're just going to show the exterior. We're going to do the interior as well, but it's just a basic interior. It's really not too bad. But the exterior is pretty bad. It's pretty dirty. So we're going to show you some befores. We're going to foam it completely with the Gtechniq Citrus Wash. Let it dwell. Instead of doing our typical rinsing and APC rinsing, we're going to try this method. We've been kind of doing this for quite a few different vehicles and just kind of seeing how it works. It's not really for speeding up the process, but I just want to experiment and see which works better. And yeah, if it does kind of work quicker for us, then we may change our technique just a little bit and incorporate this way of doing it. The APC rinsing that we usually do that on just like our diamond details, our full details, but for certain jobs like this, we like to try something different. Guys, if you're enjoying videos like this, and I hope you are, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss stuff. So let's take a look at the truck as it stands now. And by the afternoon, we finally do get some shade here, which is nice. But if we look at the paint, it's pretty dirty. Wheels and tires, ugh, yeah. Oh yeah. Bugs, more bugs, bugs. More bugs, lots more bugs. Yep, pretty dirty. All right, so let's foam her down. Now we're not doing any rinsing. Let's just give it a nice thick coat, and this will do a lot of the cleaning for us. Cool. So with a nice thick layer of the Gtechniq Citrus Foam, look, you can see it dripping off the paint. It is like sliding off of it and actually cleaning it and taking all that junk with it. It's barely wanting to stick on. That's crazy. So you don't have to give this a ton of dwell time, because when you start to see it pull off like that, start rinsing it away. Now we noticed that all the top surfaces are doing really good, but the bottom surfaces, not so much. I don't know how this was maintained since we first applied the coating, and I'm sure it's got some deposits on it and something that might be hindering its beating. So what we're gonna do is, instead of using the Nano Magic, we're going to use the CarPro Descale shampoo. That is more of an acidic shampoo. It's going to take care of water spots, which this might actually have. I do see some water spots on here, and this is designed for ceramic coatings as a maintenance to kind of declog the coating. So let's go ahead and foam it down with that, and then we'll wash it with that shampoo on it. So with that descaling bath, that made a big difference. Yeah, now the coating is beating and sheeting as it should. Sometimes it just needs a little bit of an unclogging, and now it looks really good. All right, good. So it's good to have those shampoos to decon or declog your ceramic coatings. All right, the truck is nice and clean, and we did have to do kind of like a water spot deconning on it to bring back some of the life to the panels because again, it had been 6 months. Who knows what was done in between washes, and it was pretty dirty, pretty grungy. But beading, oh yeah, looking really, really nice. It's looking really awesome. Now for our maintenance washes on our ceramic coated vehicles, we're using DI water. So that's why not concerned about washing in full sun, because we have DI water here. Look at the trim. The trim is beating up like crazy. That is awesome. So with the truck pulled in, we are now just giving it a light application of C2V3, which is the Gtechniq liquid crystal. It's their ceramic sealant. You can use it as a standalone sealant, but you can also use it to top their ceramic coatings. In fact, it's recommended. Any areas that may have been missed, a little bit of smearing or anything like that, this will take care of. So the paint is actually looking good. There's a few little water spots here and there, but it's to be expected. But there's no swirls. The paint looks crystal clear, and the coating is doing its job, protecting and making it easier to wash. But remember guys, ceramic coatings are not bulletproof. You need to wash your vehicle thoroughly, and you need to wash it regularly, because if you just let it go for many, many months, the buildup on it is going to be that much harder to clean off. Even with all the steps that we did, I noticed some areas that even though we went over with the mitt, that grit was pretty tough to remove still with a quality ceramic coating on it. So your ceramic coated vehicles need to be washed regularly. Don't let it go for many, many months. It definitely needs maintenance, and it needs it on a regular basis. So just keep that in mind if you are in the market for a ceramic coating. Ask all the questions to your detailer. Let them know, does it sit outside? How often do you wash it? Is it in the garage? That will kind of determine if you really should be getting a ceramic coating and your expectations. Because once again, ceramic coatings are amazing products, but they're not bulletproof. And you still have to wash your vehicle properly and regularly. So good information to keep in mind. The Raptor is now done. Looking gorgeous. The paint is super glossy. All the bugs came off with that first foaming wash. Everything melted away. I didn't even have to use a bug remover. It all melted away, and now it looks amazing. Paint is still looking incredible. All the trim looks amazing. And we did a basic interior cleanup. Not much to really show in here. It cleaned up really easily. It is so hot and humid out, but we are done for the day. So we actually had 2 vehicles in today. The other video I'll put up in the card. It was that rust removal job that we did. We did that in the morning, and then we had this maintenance in the afternoon, but I put those into 2 separate videos. So definitely go check out that rust removal job. So just remember guys, if you have your vehicle ceramic coated, wash it regularly. That's always good to do for any vehicle, whether you're using a wax or a sealant or a ceramic coating. Don't just let it go. Even if you have a good ceramic coating on here, letting it go for months and months and not washing it after you're driving it daily, it's just not doing it justice, and it is going to wear away the coating that much more because just more stuff gets stuck to it. It gets harder to wash. You got to use stronger soaps and chemicals to really decon and clean the surface, so it takes a beating. Make sure to wash it at least once every 3 weeks. 2 weeks is better. Don't forget to use Don't forget to use code Miranda 10. Remember, any of the tools or the products are linked down below Don't forget to use code Miranda10. You'll get 10% off at Car Supplies Warehouse. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining us. Take care.